Hello, and welcome to episode 607 of Prog Review. And today I'm talking about 6 PM by Phil Manzanera. Phil Manzanera just won an award. This is dated. I've gone and dated the video now. He got some award from Prog magazine. Too bloody right. He's one of the most underrated guitarists out there. He's a personal favourite of mine. I like it. And this is one of his solo records called 6 PM. It's kind of almost like a comeback. Blimey, was it 2004? Oh God, it just felt like it was out not that long ago. My God, what does old Wikipedia say about it? Yeah, so Phil Manzanera, you probably know him more as the guitarist with Roxy Music, of course. You know Roxy Music, that Brian Ferry fella and everything. Yeah. You know him. So anyway, damn, there's no Wikipedia page. I can't wing it. Though I do believe that I did do a review of it back in the day. Wait a minute. I'll refer to my own website. How about that? Forget Wikipedia. DarrenLock.com himself. Because I remember getting it when it came out and being very, very happy with it. Because again, he'd done a few. Manzanera's back catalogue can be a little bit. It sounds, some things are good and sometimes it can be. It's not to my taste. I think that's probably the best way of explaining it. There we go. I reviewed it on the 26th of July 2004. Back in the day. Maybe I should review. Oh, that's it. I shall read my review. What's the point in actually doing this when I can actually just read my own review? Here we go. This is from. I've never done this before. This is July the 26th, 2004. Phil Manzanera is most undoubtedly the most underrated modern guitarist of his age. For those who aren't aware of him, he's most famous for being the plank spanker in Roxy Music. He is also famous for producing Brian Eno's Taking Tiger Man by Strategy album and being the brains behind 801 Live band / album. And remember, 801 Live is one of the best live albums ever recorded. His solo career has been patchy, and that's coming from me, a fan who cites his guitarist as one of his main influences. His first solo album, Diamond Head, is an essential purchase and a who's who of rock at the time. His subsequent works have veered from K-scope, listen now, to brilliantly futuristic primitive guitars to mediocre Southern Cross. Luckily, 6 PM owes more to Diamond Head than to any other of his albums and features many of the performers that appear on the original 1975 release. Brian Eno, Robert White, Paul Thompson, Andy Mackay, Bill McCormick all appear and are augmented by performances from Chrissie Hynde, I'm not a big fan of, but we'll give her a pass this time, and Davy Boy Gilmour of Pink Floyd. To quote PM himself, this is an album he's waited 26 years to make. The opening track, Broken Dreams, is a paean to his dead father and a direct nod to the acid rock of the late 60s. It sounds like Floyd, amongst others. Green Spiky Cactus is far more left field and features some incendiary harmonica from Chrissie Hynde, of all people, when she's not knocking Big Macs out of people's hands. I added that. With superb catchy chorus, this track is a summary song. Come on, let's come together right now. I'm quoting from the song, and I'm not saying let's all come together right now, because that would take some sort of amazing piece of logistics, wouldn't it, if we all came together right now. The upbeat feeling continues with Love Devotion, a song about love, obviously, but trust me, it isn't mawkish. It's a love song for boys, okay? It's up with a bit of down and has another sing-along chorus. Wish You Well is a much more sombre affair and is a tribute to Ian Mcdonald. Not that one, the one who played on 801 and Diamond Head, who committed suicide last year, and features a bass solo from his brother Bill McCormick. With a few dodgy couplets, this is probably my least favourite track on the record. The title track is a guitar-led instrumental, obviously, which features some signature playing from PM. And when you hear this, you will hear the precise tone and playing that inspires my own noodlings on the electric banjo. Then it's back to the songs again with Waiting for the Sun to Shine, which is most apt in this washout of a British summer we're experiencing, and is my song of the summer, he says, puts that in rabbits. Again, it is catchy, upbeat, and was fronted by some. And if it was fronted by some blonde 20-year-old lad, it would be a massive success on the hit parade. Not that we have a hit parade now, but there you go. Towards the end of the record, you've got to remember this was written 14 years ago. Towards the end of the record is a series of songs that are linked together. Yep, we're talking Prog, my friends, the Sisbury Ring, and that's what the collection is called. It's a musical journey around the South Downs, starting with Sisbury Ring, another upbeat track that sounds like it's been nicked from my old pal Supergrass. Porlock is an instrumental that features the ethereal trumpet of Robert White. I forgot to mention that Robert White plays his share of the drums on the record too. Yahoo! I added that yahoo because it's in the writing. I'm going to put the link in so you can read this. This is cheating, isn't it? I'm cheating with this. The collection ends with a trilogy of songs: Shoreline, Always You, Sacred Days, which veer from bleak to introspection to optimism. The last two tracks feature some strong guitar playing from David Gilmour. In fact, the last track features some guitar sparring from DG and PM. I must admit, I didn't have any expectations when I heard about this. Luckily, the album didn't disappoint, and it's a very strong collection of songs. They aren't going to be to everyone's taste. Some might dismiss them as being a little light or a little fey, but I think this is the strongest collection of songs Phil Manzanera has put out since Diamond Head. I was also surprised by PM's vocals. His influence had worn his sleeve from Pink Floyd to Robert White to Kevin Ayers. It's all here if you know what you're looking for. It's a very English record. I'm thoroughly enjoying this album, and I recommend it. And the packaging is pretty snazzy too, if you like digipacks, that is. And that was my review. Didn't give it a rating, but the packaging is quite snazzy, because look, there's a picture of Phil Manzanera as a young lad playing the guitar. See, it opens up, and there's I guess that's Sisbury Ring. We actually, I remember the missus, we drove up Porlock Hill once in a car, and it was like, and it was it was really steep, really steep. See, because look, it's die cut. I don't know if you can see that. If I put my finger through, woohoo! Look, my finger can go through it. How cool is that? Woohoo! And there's a booklet as well. Yeah, there you go, with lots of pictures of everyone who plays on it, which is nice. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a really great record. I enjoyed it, and I still do enjoy it. I still think it's a good record. And I forgot you forget just how much time has passed. Sorry for cheating, by the way, for reading an old review, but hey, what the hell? Recycling. Only maybe 300 or 400 of you are going to watch this anyway, so what the hell? I might as well make it easy for myself. I should really write a script, because my writing's a lot better than the stuff that comes off the top of my head. Very good. So yeah, I mean, I really like this record, and if you are a fan of Manzanera or not even checked it out, do check it out. If you like Diamond Head, you're going to like it. Again, it'll be an experience. It'll be an experience, you know. Get some new guitar players in your life. And he did win an award at the Prog magazine. They gave him an award, so it must be good. You know? Must be good. I wouldn't lie. It's followed up by an album called, is it called 50 Minutes Later? I always forget the title. Yeah, 50 Minutes Later. That's the follow-up. And it's like they go together. It's funny how that one's a bit more yellowy than that one, even though they've been sitting next to each other on the shelves. So what we'll do with the paper stock they use, you see. And because this album's 50 minutes long, 50 Minutes Later. Do you get it? It's clever, that, isn't it? And maybe I'll do that another time. It's not as good though. You see, I didn't enjoy that one as much. But there you go. So yeah, I think I've done all I need to do here. My name's been Darren. I've been talking about Phil Manzanera's 6pm album, which was released way back in 2004, roughly around July the 26th, 2004. So I used to write reviews on my website, see, when I bought albums, and then I did do them on the YouTube. I've always been doing it. Don't forget to like or dislike this video and engagement, and tell me what your favourite Phil Manzanera guitar solo is. Is it Mother of Pearl from Roxy Music, or is it Diamond Head, or is it maybe the title track from this 6pm, which is pretty groovy, man. Yeah, don't forget there's the Patreon, patreon.com/lock, where you can give me all your money. What else is there? There's music.darrenlock.com, there's social media, but Facebook's a pain in the arse. But I'm on the Twitters, that's where I post the nudes. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. And don't forget to show your appreciation of this video by engagement. Engagement's so very important in this world of the YouTube algorithm. And that's it. There's not much else to say other than do check out 6 PM. And I think that's it. The card filled up, so I had to do an edit, and so now I've forgotten me flow. I don't know what I've said, but it's really important that I say prog on